So,
but he got the cup, man. I don't give a
with this guy, you know, I've been conflicted about this because I know Mama Mo, D-Rec. Big Mo is
shout out D-Rec.
Big Mo was a huge part of the drink culture, the screw culture, the Texas rap culture, all of this. Like, this is man, you're not gonna be out here disrespecting my dog like that. The the triple OG, big homie, Big Mo. Like, man, and if you never heard of him, like, even just the way he, like, I ain't never heard of this N-word. Like, I don't know, it's text, and he's saying, but I'm taking it as, say, man, watch your tone when you're talking about, you know, this is a hero of mine.
This is what.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gonna talk.
And that's just the way it be. I'm gonna be honest with you. You a trip because I said, I know Paul don't be doing. He ain't trolling. You know what I'm saying? TMZ jumped out on you.
Yeah.
I don't know how TMZ jump out on people. I don't know. Yeah. I'm trying to see how Paul got. Wait a minute, nigga. I'm like, how this nigga? I mean, he got the album coming. How the hell TMZ? And they asked you about the Blunts guy or whatever, which everybody know we've been going on him about you know, because we Big Mo. We ain't playing by Big Mo out here in Texas. Yeah. You know?
I see it started back in 74, everyday life tomorrow.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But how do they do that? I said when I see Paul, I'm asking because I ain't never got to talk. I talked to Trey one time. I want to know how do TMZ jump out on you?
Did you see them coming?
Well, we were at the publicist did call us and said, "Hey, I think TMZ trying to pop up on you today."
Oh, so they did.
Yeah, I didn't know where, and we didn't know. You know, it's just like, oh, okay, damn, okay, that's what's up. Because you know we don't do a lot of press runs in New York, so when we do, you know, sometimes we get calls out the blue from random people that are like, oh, you know, whatever. So the publicist got a call, said, yeah, I think TMZ might pop up on you today somewhere, and it's like, oh shit.
They didn't say what they were gonna say.
I had no idea. That's the other thing. You know, I'm like, man, I'm over here trying to promote my album.
That's what I'm telling you.
And it's, you know, they gonna come back. I know they just gonna ask me about some Drake or Kendrick Lamar or something that has absolutely nothing to do with me. And now I'm inserted into the story, and this person is gonna respond. That person, the fan's gonna respond. It's like, oh man. So at least they asked me about something that, you know, I'm happy to talk about.
I think you did a great job too, because I said what I said about it. I got my views. I got my situation going, and I did a whole review about it. But I knew, like, I'm like, okay, we want to give this thing, because once you light it, when Power Wall speaks on it, and then you got all these other people coming up speaking on it, is this giving, you know, what he wants? You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking of all this stuff, trying to figure out how to approach it. But then it gets so big, and then Snoop and dealing with him and all that. I'm like, man, we're gonna have to say something, because the world's seeing this now.
Yeah, I mean, when we first see it, when we saw it, obviously we thought maybe he was from Texas or somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Especially with him wearing the purple stuff.
That purple
suits.
Got me, man.
Yeah, it's like, man, I mean, I don't, that's a hell of a coincidence if that's a coincidence. Also, I mean,
young people swear by damn they don't know who the hell everybody is. Cause he's a lot younger. I gotta give him that.
Yeah, some of it too.
But it's too coincidental, Paul.
Yeah,
shit.
If he'd have came out paying homage to Big Mo, I think we might have accepted it in a different way. Cause I mean, even me, I grew up a screwhead, a fan of the Screwed Up Clique, but I'm not in the Screwed Up Clique. So,
that's real, yeah.
But I'm not afraid or ashamed. I'm proud to say that's what made me want to rap. That's what made me fall in love with hip hop. That's what made me want to represent for my neighborhood or any of this was the Screwed Up Clique. Lil Kiki, Fat Pat, Big Pokey, for the most part. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know why it's so hard for people to show or tell what inspired them, not just what's cool to say inspired you, you know what I'm saying, but what really inspired you. But yeah, with him, even then, you know, him coming out being bold about it and saying, like, I don't know who he is. I don't know who he is.
I think he got bolder and bolder because he could see that people was tuning into that. That's another thing.
His fan base is not necessarily a Texas fan base.
No, it's not.
So they don't feel the same connection to Big Mo. I feel like I'm a steward of the culture, the Houston, the Texas culture, all of it. I'm a steward of this. So when I represent it, it's not for my personal gain. It's to keep it going. It's to uplift it, to keep the foundation there, to help build it for the future, to, you know, just really uphold what the screw culture means for Texas, for all of us. So I try to be a steward of that. Now, I also, like, you know, when any of these things go on, like, Megan Thee Stallion get shot or this part. I'm somebody that you ask me something, I might tell my opinion, and even then I'm gonna keep it somewhat political. I'm not trying to like throw nobody under the bus on these type of things. So,
but he got the cup, man. I don't
with this guy, I've been conflicted about this because I know Mama Mo, D-Rec. Big Mo is
shout out D-Rec.
Big Mo was a huge part of the drink culture, the screw culture, the Texas rap culture, all of this. Like, this is you're not gonna be out here disrespecting my dog like that. The the triple OG big homie, Big Mo. Like, man, and if you never heard of him, like, even just the way he like, I ain't never heard of this N-word. Like, I don't know. It's text, and he's saying, but I'm taking it as, say, man, watch your tone when you're talking about, this is a hero of ours.
This is what we do.
This is an icon of ours. This is like, how do you not? I get it. We talking about somebody, 20 plus years ago, Big Mo, when he first came out. So maybe he don't. I mean, this guy might don't even know who Pow Wow is. Which is very understandable. If you don't, that's okay. That's cool. If you don't know who Big Mo is, that's cool. But say, man, you need to learn. Somebody need to learn you about Big Mo. Because you stepping on legacies and toes that you trying to like step over him or like diminish his contribution, or like maybe just like you don't know who he is. Well, the drink culture he contributed a huge part to that, and I don't mean just the consuming of cough syrup. I just mean how the drink culture is just a huge representation of Texas, or how it's ingrained into the Texas lifestyle. A lot of that comes from Big Mo, his style, how he sipped his drink. That's how the world sips their drink now. Of course, at a diluted, what I'm saying? But I mean, like, so it's just, to me, it will be the equivalent of somebody taking Snoop Dogg's whole style, whole everything, and it's saying they never heard of Snoop Dogg. It's like, well, what do you mean? He was a pioneer for weed smoke. Not just rappers that smoke weed, but for weed smoke. So, what do you mean you never heard of Snoop Dogg? It's just, is it possible? It is possible. People grow up in their pockets and they listen to what they listen to, and that's all they listen to. They go down rabbit holes of the internet. It's possible, but somebody need to learn. But you
still can be respectful when you're dealing with this. You don't have to be disrespectful.
But that's not even just that. I'm thinking about, like, even if you didn't know who he was and you say that, go do your research, figure out who he is, and be like, he did do that. Let me go back and now say I'm sorry.
Well, the positivity is I see why people
say this, that, whatever, and come out with a statement like that.
Even them like my chastising. Look, I'm trying to be delicate with it. Because I don't know this guy.
Yeah, me neither.
And you see comments, he's an industry plant, or this,
you hear all kind of stuff.
I don't notice, some people saying he's slow. Some people saying this, and I don't know this guy, so I don't want to like.
Yeah.
I don't want to speak on things I don't know, but I know Big Mo.
Yeah,
I would get the pipe to the headlight. Coming down, got a potent ass purpose pipe. I hit the bullet.
You speaking on the behalf of Big Mo.
I say that, man, I'm not gonna be on no TMZ. Well, I'm not
you
speaking.
Was in the middle of TMZ.
Yeah, like
everybody finna see this.
Yeah, like, man,
I'm not
what if I don't say something, if I don't rep Big Mo, Mo gonna slap the drink out of me.
That's
what you gonna say? You know what I'm saying? Like,
so I gotta come back to Texas, man.
And I do feel a certain way when it comes to the weight, but that has nothing to do with how I feel about the Big Mo impersonation.
Right.
When it comes to the Big Mo impersonation, it's I don't know what he's doing too, but then you see in the comments, man, look how he's shaking that cup. It ain't no drink in that cup. Look how he's sitting and listening to it. It ain't no drink in that cup. Like,
that's still.
So then, even then, like, and if that's the case, then it's 100% you making a mockery of our culture. I know people who died off. I'm not talking about DJ Screw, Pimp C, and Big Mo. They didn't die off of drink. No. They died off of lifestyle. I know people who died off of the lifestyle that are personal people, friends of me. Big Mixo. He died from sipping drink every single day, and the lifestyle taking its toll, eating fried food, not working out, that's one of my biggest regrets. That's also why I'm so open about my surgery, because it saved my life.
That's right.
And I remember having to talk with Big Mixo before he passed away a little bit. Yeah, man, you lost your weight, you're doing good, that's good. And me saying, man, I'm gonna pull up on you and really talk to you about how I really did it, man, show you my doctor, this and that. And thinking in my mind, man.
I got this thinking you got time too.
Yeah.
Thinking you got time.
Yeah. And then he passed away and he died, and it's like, damn. So that's why I'm very open about how I lost my weight, my surgery, because it saved my life and it could save other people's life.
Right.
But this drink, man, it is not nothing to play with. Man, like making a mockery of the culture, like and just joking about it, like, or I mean, it ain't even like joking, but just like it's an impersonation of the culture on another level. It's like, man, they already say, man, you know, we started sipping drink in this city, in that city, and I mean, no disrespect to any of these cities out there. Name a city that's outside of Texas, and there's people in that city claiming they started sipping cough syrup there. So any city outside of Texas, they'll say, "Oh man, we started that, we started that, we started that," and it's like, what do you mean? What are you talking about?
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gonna talk.